Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and today I have a very fun project to share with you. This is an altered file folder project inspired by Liz at the Paper Project, so I'll link her channel down below in the description box. I love her altered file folders. They're kind of like ephemera holders, basically like a mega ephemera holder. Look at that. So the idea is I just wanted to make as many pockets as I could and load them all up, sort of similar to your standard ephemera holders like the ones I shared in a previous video. This is more like your standard looking ephemera holder, which is really cool. And these two might still be available if you're interested in these smaller ephemera holders. But this one is actually already sold to one of my dear patrons. And let's take a look at everything in here before I package it up and send it. So on the front, so I'll kind of show you as well, like the comparison here. It's kind of got the same types of things. This one has more things in it because there's more space, but the same general idea. So all of what's in here tends to be in here as well. So it's just a different layout. Where I've got the vellum envelope in this pocket, the vellum envelope is here, sewn on to the front of the file. So it's just a manila folder that I used, and I covered it in the decorative paper from the Sepia Tones kit from by Boho Love. I'll link their channel down below as well. And same sort of things, just things from the kit in here with some labels, and then tucked behind it, made it into a pocket. You can see it's a loaded pocket, so there's lots of goodies here. There's the same vintage French seed packet that is in here. So here's the vintage French seed packet here. And then we've got a vintage letter here, which is like the same as the vintage letter here. So it's just a different layout. And vintage style paper, again, this is in the other one. And some extra goodies in this one. And then paper clips behind it is also this beautiful piece here with that photo that I love. And opening it up, so this one has a library card here, a library card and pocket. And then we've got some extra goodies paper clipped onto the front. Inside I've loaded it up with some goodies, and then behind there are also some goodies as well, and another journal card paper clipped there. Here, what I've used for the pocket is a window envelope, so I love that you can see through it. So that is one of those envelopes, the same is in the ephemera holders. We've got a handmade tag, more vintage type of papers. This one has an envelope that I've decorated. This is the vintage French postcard in this one, and these ones have the vintage French postcard tucked in on the back with the paper clip. So again, just a different layout. And then hiding at the back here is another piece paper clipped on. And then I've also tucked this one here on the front of this pocket like that. How cool is that? And then on the back, I've attached another pocket. And again, we've got the tickets, the vintage French vocabulary card, the same as in the ephemera holders. This one has another letter, and this one's quite a large one that folds out. And we've got all sorts of things, vintage library card. We've got an envelope pocket with goodies inside, another envelope, index card, craft paper envelope, large vintage style papers at the back. I love these ones for journaling space. Tag, coffee dyed doilies. I love this little tag here too. It's not like a tag, but a journal card with a tab on top. So really fun. I loved loading up these pockets. I would have put in more if I could have fit more. I would just kept on putting things in there, and like it's quite thick. It was getting quite thick, and then like the more I put in here, the harder it was to fit something in here, and the more I put in here, the harder it became to fit stuff in there. So it became a bit of a balancing act of how to divvy up things in each of the pockets and just finding space. Here's that vellum piece again. The same vellum piece is in the smaller ephemera holders. So this is really fun to make. I believe this was my first go at it. I can't remember if I made one maybe earlier on, like many years ago, that I've forgotten about, but ever since I saw this project on Liz's channel, I always wanted to make my own. and there's so many different ways you can make it. I just got the file folder, and you know, this is the file folder big, and then I just fold it wherever I want it. I could have folded it further over if I wanted it more here, or thinner, more narrow. Another thing you can do, like if I kept the full size folder, is to fold up the bottom of the file folder so you have a ready-made pocket like that. And then you can add even more pockets on top of that pocket. So you can really go nuts, you know, making lots and lots of pockets. You can add flip outs and, you know, add the flaps of envelopes so you get another flip out pocket at the top here, or maybe attach the envelope here and it flips out here. You could add one over here. So many ideas with altered file folders. I think I've made something similar in the past, but yeah, I really had fun making one just like with this little fold out here, and then you get to see all of those layers. I think that's what I like most about the altered file folder ephemera holder concept, is you're getting that layered look. How fun. Anyway, so I hope that the person receiving this has lots of fun using all the goodies and filling it back up and reusing it. And yeah, if you're interested in the other file folders, or sorry, the ephemera holders, these smaller ones, feel free to email me. My email will be down below in the description box. Love, love, love. I'm just going to put these back into this pocket here. And again, just playing around with different layouts. I really wanted to show you that you can get really creative with how you do the layouts. If I wanted, I could have done a bigger pocket here instead of two, so that way I could fit larger pieces in there. Or I could have done it on the back as well. I didn't want to cover this beautiful, like I wanted to make that actually look like a cover, but if I wanted, I could have put some pockets on the front as well. But yeah, I kind of wanted them to look like journal covers and be beautiful in their own right. But so many ways you can decorate them, and so many ways to play around with the pockets and loading them all up. I hope you have fun making your own, possibly at home. And I do have tutorials, various tutorials on my channel as well, making various types of ephemera holders. I believe I've got one of how I made these ones. I've done some other versions of this and some other ephemera holders as well, in different styles. So it was really fun to try an altered file folder version of it. And hopefully I can make some more in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. A big special thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in April. If you like my channel and would like to support it as well, there are a few ways you can do that. One is by becoming a patron, where you get access to all my extra videos, including my member videos and the journal making series each month. And depending on your tier, you also get access to every digital kit in my Etsy, plus a new one each month. And there are various mail tiers as well, where I send you some goodies in the post. You can also support my channel by becoming a member of my channel by clicking the join button, and all of the information and links are down below in the description box if you are interested in supporting Willowbound Journals.